Hamker. Chris Hamker. See what I did there? Doing a little Bond theme this time, and welcome to Drinks in a Movie. Drinks in a Movie is my new YouTube channel, and this is the first episode where we have drinks and talk about a new movie that came out. So essentially review it. So this time I'm reviewing Spectre, and I am making the Perfect Vesper. And if everyone remembers Vesper from Casino Royale, James Bond created this drink, and we're going to make this first. So the Vesper is 3 parts Gordon's, 3 measures Gordon's, 1 measure vodka, and a splash of bitters, with a curly Q of lemon, which my beautiful wife made. Look at these. These are amazing. All right, here we go. So we'll start out with over ice, and here the Gordon's. Gordon's gin. Let's try it. Tastes like gin. Alright, Gordon's gin. Now, if we all remember from the movie Casino Royale, James Bond's, Daniel Craig, great movie, orders this during the poker game. He said, I'll have martini, 3 parts Gordon, 1 part vodka, and bitters with a lemon peel in it. And everybody's like, well, I'll have that, I'll have that, I'll have that. And Lashif was like, can we just play poker? Because he's French. That's my French accent. All right, so what did I just do? 3 parts gin. Here we go. 1 part vodka. Russian vodka. Tastes good. And the bitters. I'm going to put my finger over this because God knows you can't have too much bitters. Alright, little splash, little bit, little thing, little there. Alright, little bitters. And shaken well over ice. Bum, ba-da-dum, bum. We're shaking, not stirring, because it's James Bond. Bum, ba-da-dum, bum, 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 bum. Drinking and a movie. Okay, here we go. Because I'm classy. Alright. There it is. Beautiful. Alright. Drop that in there. And we'll try our Vesper for the first time. If you're making this at home, good luck. It's actually not bad. It's very, if you like gin, it's not bad. Okay, now let's get into the meat of it and talk about Spectre. Spectre, back with Daniel Craig as James Bond, directed by Sam Mendes, who did Skyfall and American Beauty before that. Great movies. So, this one, not so good. It's written by John Logan. John Logan wrote Gladiator and Last Samurai. Pretty good movies, and this one just was all over the place. So this bit of James Bond is kind of a throwback or a love letter to the old 60s and 70s James Bonds, meaning that it had the gadgets, it had the outlandish action sequences, it had the just ridiculousness that James Bond is known for, and I like James Bond. I think he's great. He's been around for 40 plus years. Math. And it's good. It's good. It's just the problem is with these new movies, Daniel Craig movies, starting with Casino Royale, redefine them. They went from silly, crazy action sequences to gritty realism, in the Bourne fashion. And this didn't do that. This went back to the old stuff with gadgets, with ridiculous action sequences, and especially the last half hour really went off the rails. Now, there is some good stuff about it, and the great stuff is Dave Bautista plays one of the big baddies, so he's very much like, and again, the throwback to the old ones, the Jaws villain from the old James Bond with the big, teeth and the hold that thought. It showed up in 2 of the movies. Moonraker is one of the ones I can remember. I can't remember the other one. But he's very much like this. And he and Bond have this knockdown, drag-out fight that is really good. It's really incredible. It's one of the best parts of the movie. because it goes back to the visceral, not polished bits of Bond that we saw from Casino Royale and Skyfall. We won't talk about Quantum of Solace because, God bless them, they tried, but it was terrible. So, and even the movie, even Spectre goes back to his past yet again, and mentions all the stuff from the movies. Mentions Vesper, mentions Silva from Skyfall, the creepy villain. All this stuff, and they don't even mention Skyfall or mention Quantum of Solace because it just isn't good. They mention it once, maybe twice. You get a little snippet of it because even the Bond universe doesn't want to acknowledge it. So. Where was I? I digress. The reason to see it, Dave Bautista as I think it's Mr. Hinks is his name. Really great villain. I hope he shows up again. Also, Sam Mendes is directing. Sam Mendes is a great director. It's very beautiful directing. You can see it in Skyfall. You see it in American Beauty. You even see it back when he did 6 Feet Under, the HBO show. The movie starts out with this amazing tracking shot. It's a one shot that doesn't cut for a while. In the Dia de Muerte in Madrid, I believe, and it's a really great shot of it's almost 10 minutes long of just following around these streets and following Bond around. Really cool stuff. And then it just, it drops into this, very formulaic Bond stuff, which if you like the old Bond stuff is great. But, excuse me, it is a departure. Next thing I'm going to mention, and it's not really a spoiler, is it has a bit of Star Trek Into Darkness feel. Which what I mean by that is that Star Trek Into Darkness, which is the last Star Trek movie directed by J.J. Abrams made, there's a big reveal. Spoiler alert, you've been warned. That Khan was the villain. There's a big reveal, and it's supposed to be this big moment. But everybody knew before the movie came out what who the villain was going to be. They knew who Benedict Cumberbatch was going to be. They knew it. Come on, everybody knew it. Now, in this movie, has the same problem. Christoph Waltz's character. Christoph Waltz, first of all, very underutilized, and I love him. There's a big reveal in this movie, and any James Bond fan would know about a quarter of the way through who Christoph Waltz is, and there's still a big reveal, and everybody's supposed to go, oh my god, it's him. No, it's not a surprise at all. It's not. And the problem with that is that there's the movie kind of hinges on this idea, and it shouldn't. Maybe because they give too much away, or maybe because that people are expecting it, but it's not a surprise at all. And then the last 20 minutes or 30 minutes just goes off the rails in this kind of strange, team up with M. Ray finds us back as M, and Ben Whishaw as Q, and they all kind of bring down this side villain, all this, this side plot that doesn't really work out. I don't know. I just didn't like it. Let me stand by, everyone. So good. And guess what? With the magic of TV, I have another. Well done for James Bond for thinking this up, because yeah, it's kind of dangerous. You can just keep drinking it and not realize that you've drank in quite a bit. All right, so to wrap it up, Spectre is okay. It's entertaining, kind of. If you like the old James Bond, just go see it because you'll enjoy this. If you like the new James Bond, you may want to rethinking, because it's not like Skyfall. It's not like Casino Royale. We won't mention Quantum of Solace. But it gets 2 drinks out of 5. Let me explain this really quick because it's the first episode. 2 drinks means 2 stars. It's like the star system. Whether it's more creative or not, who knows. 2 drinks out of 5. Decide whether you want to see it. But thank you so much for joining me. And here's to you guys, and enjoy the movies. I'll see you later. Bye bye.